Hey there, Sunshine Seekers, and welcome back to Grace Gloria. It is your girl, Holly the Hippo here. Oh my goodness, I am practically vibrating with joy because summer is finally arriving. I have been waiting all year to step out, get gorgeous, and spend some serious quality time baking my 4-ton, voluptuous self in this glorious sun. Usually, my skincare routine is just slathering myself in thick, gooey mud, but today we are talking about human sun protection. While I was floating around, soaking up these beautiful rays, a huge thought popped into my giant head. How on earth are we protecting our skin? Naturally, I did a total hippo deep dive into regular chemical sunscreens, and when a hippo dives, everybody gets wet. Let me tell you, honey, what I found is an absolute chemical nightmare. I can't tackle this toxic sludge alone, so I've brought backup. Joining me today are my fabulous co-presenters, Fae the Flamingo, who is standing on one leg with excitement, and Ronny the Rhino, who is tough on chemicals but has surprisingly sensitive skin. Together, we are pulling back the curtain and exposing what is really hiding inside your sun protection products in those beach bags of yours. Before we jump in, do me a massive favor. Smash that like button with your heaviest hoof and subscribe to the channel so you never miss an episode. Help a girl out. It takes a lot of views to fund my daily 40-pound salad habit. Trust me, you'll want to stay tuned for this. Let's roll it.
All right, family, gather round. I managed to use this big ol' horn of mine to flip through the tiny, microscopic print on these bottles. And oh boy, do we have our first spooky story. It turns out there is a hidden little hitchhiker sneaking into your beach bags called benzene. Now, benzene is so sneaky, it isn't even listed on the bottle. Why? Because it's an uninvited manufacturing contaminant. That means it completely crashes the party by accident, while the products are being mixed up at the factory. And let me tell you, this stuff is bad news for our bodies. Benzene is a known human carcinogen directly linked to scary blood disorders and leukemia. Independent testing labs recently went on a treasure hunt through popular sunscreens and found benzene lurking right inside major household brands. And guess where it loves to hide the most? Inside those fancy aerosol spray sunscreens that our fabulous friend, Fae the Flamingo, loves to squirt all over her feathers. So, public service announcement from your favorite rhino. If your sunscreen is on a benzene recall list, do not walk, do not stomp, charge like an angry rhino straight to the trash can. Toss it out.
Step aside, Holly the Hippo is wading back into the conversation, and we need to chat about the ingredients they are purposely putting in these bottles. We aren't even talking about accidental factory mix-ups anymore. Manufacturers are intentionally adding chemical filters like Oxybenzone and Octocrylene. These filters are supposed to absorb UV rays right on your skin. But guess what? They take a giant dive straight into your bloodstream. They are hitching a ride through your veins faster than a hippo sliding down a muddy riverbank. Studies show that Oxybenzone and Octocrylene act as massive endocrine disruptors. In plain hippo speak, that means they are total identity thieves. They march into your system, mimic your natural hormones, and completely throw your thyroid and reproductive systems into absolute chaos. Honey, my body does not have room for that kind of drama. But wait. The tragedy gets even wider than my mouth during a lunchtime yawn. If messing with your inner harmony doesn't scare you, think about the fishies. When humans go for a splash, these exact same chemicals wash right off and are literally bleaching entire coral reefs to death in the ocean. They are turning gorgeous, vibrant underwater neighborhoods into pale ghost towns. Take it from a girl who loves her aquatic pool days. If it is strong enough to bleach a massive coral reef to death, just imagine what it is doing inside your gorgeous body.
All right, team. Ronny the Rhino is stomping back into the frame, and I've got a warning that will make your horn spin. Let's talk about the absolute ultimate bad guy of the beach bag, Benzophenone. Now, this is exactly what happens when you commit the ultimate summer sin, leaving your sunscreen bottle to bake in a scorching hot car, or hoarding it in your cupboard, way past its expiration date. You see, when that chemical filter Octocrylene sits on a shelf or gets too warm, it doesn't just sit there. It undergoes a total villain transformation. It naturally breaks down over time into benzophenone. And let me tell you, this byproduct is a notoriously powerful mutagen and a known carcinogen. So, that crusty old bottle of chemical sunscreen you've been saving since last summer because you didn't want to waste it? It is literally generating cancer-causing chemicals inside the bottle the longer it ages. It's not just sunscreen anymore. Family, it is a ticking chemical time bomb. If I had skin that sensitive, I'd be running for the hills.
Ta-da! It is your favorite pink diva, Fae the Flamingo, strutting into the spotlight on one leg and looking absolutely fabulous. Though, honey, I am utterly devastated to share this tragic news with you today. My gorgeous, convenient little aerosol spray bottles, the very ones I use to achieve this effortless pink mist, are actually the absolute worst offenders in the bunch. We have a massive benzophenone aerosol propellant contamination crisis, sweeping the beauty world right now, darlings. When you mist yourselves on the beach, you are not just coating those lovely arms and legs. You are taking a direct, uninvited puff of benzophenone straight down into your precious little lungs. And do not even get me started on the labels, because the marketing department is playing hide and seek with our health. Companies love to slip in aliases like Benzophenone 3, which is just a fancy undercover pseudonym for Oxybenzone wearing a fake mustache. They swap out the names to leave us completely bamboozled, but the toxic drama playing out inside our cells is identical.
Holly the Hippo is back in the center of the pool, darlings. So, what on earth is the solution to this chemical catastrophe? I mean, look at me. My absolute go-to skincare secret is thick, luscious mud. It sits safely right on top of my skin to physically block out the sun. Now, since society won't let you stroll down the beach caked in swamp sludge, the next best answer for humans is physical mineral filters. Specifically, you want to look for zinc oxide or titanium dioxide. Unlike those sneaky chemical filters, these minerals act like millions of tiny glittering mirrors right on your skin. They reflect the UV rays away instantly. That means no absorbing into your bloodstream, no messing with your gorgeous hormones, no breaking down into scary carcinogens. It is 100% safe for your beautiful body and totally safe for our lovely environment. So please protect your skin, but read your labels first. If you want to stay safe, healthy, and absolutely stunning this summer, smash that like button with all your might, leave a comment down below, and subscribe to Grace Gloria. See you in the next video, darlings. Bye.